Hey, happy first part of the week. So, oh, see, Alfie got up anyhow, huh? I told him he didn't have to. So, I get asked all the time, not sure why, what do you do with Highland cows? Well, this is what I do with mine. I just watch them lay their fat butts around on the ground. Yep. I'm just kidding. That's not really, well, that is what I do. I enjoy watching them. And a cow that's laying down on the ground is a fat and happy cow. They're not hungry. So that's a good thing. Isn't that right, girls? So that, looking through the fence, is a heifer. She will be up for sale next year. That is a steer, and he will eventually go into somebody's freezer. Yep, we will start a meat business soon, probably 2025. Not a big meat business, a small one, but still a meat business. So that's what I do with mine. Now, there are different people that do different things. Some people have them for pasture pets because, you know, they're cute. Don't snort at me. You're still cute. And that's what they want to do with it. And you'll never believe the price people will pay for a pasture pet. More than they'll pay for a breeding pair. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Isn't that right, Ansley? Some people don't know what they are going to do with them. They just buy them because, well, they're cute and furry and they're tiny, and someone convinces them that they're miniature cows and they're going to stay small forever and they can keep them in their house. You know what happens next? Yep. They got a short little cow that weighs 600 pounds. Uh-huh. Isn't that right? You're going to be a short little cow that weighs 600 pounds one of these days, aren't you? Ansley there is a short little cow that weighs 600 pounds. So that's what I'm going to do with mine. I sell replacement heifers. It's a decent little side hustle right now, I guess, considering I only have 13 breeding cows out here. You're still cute. She's going to be sold in May. Her and one other. I believe that's her right there. The two white heifers. There's a white steer out here that's about the same size. So other people actually do photographs. They do photography sessions with them. In fact, when we bought our third little heifer, we went to almost St. Louis, actually just outside of St. Louis. We went to St. Louis and turned left. And the girl that we bought Daisy from, her dad, we were talking to him. He had a friend out in California. Remember, I did say California. That had some Highland cows, and he did photography sessions with his. He didn't do the photography. He had two photographers. One would come out one weekend, skip a weekend, and one would come out the next weekend. Now, of course, he's got to get the cows up. He's got to get them ready. But those two photographers paid him $10,000 a weekend. That's $20,000 a month to use his farm and his Highland cows and let people take pictures with them. Now, again, I said California. I ran into a couple yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Up at the tractor place. No, it wasn't. It was Friday at the tractor place. I had my Crooked Fence Farm Highland shirt on. And of course they asked me if I had any, and they said their daughter down in Louisiana has some. And then they clarified some to be 3. And I said, well, you know, that's how I started, now I have 30. But that's what she does. But I think she actually takes the pictures herself. But she makes $3,000 a week. That's $3,000 a week. You know, that's pretty good money, no matter where you're at. So that's another something people do with them. There's lots of uses for them, lots of uses. So, yep. Oh, if y'all wondering what I'm doing in the arm there, I am doing a Euro mount on my 2022 8-point. It's been in the freezer that long. That's why I'm boiling antlers. Just in case you saw it and were curious. It is deer season here now. It's 75 degrees. I woke up this morning at 4:30 before my alarm went off and said, I'm going back to bed. Deer season's fun. I love being out in the woods, but I don't know. Last couple years, I hadn't been all about it. Probably because it's been so freaking warm. That's just a mood killer for deer hunting. And I've got plenty of meat. I'm the only one that eats it, so I really don't care. Anyhow, I'm rambling. Back to what people do with their Highland cattle in a minute. Milk. I didn't mention milk. They make great milk. Not like you could run a dairy farm with Highland cows. But for a small homestead, if you wanted to use a Highland cattle for your source of milk, wonderful, wonderful. Has a lot of butter fat in it. Right where I'm going, baby girls. So you could use them for a milk cow if you wanted to. I am got to capture my calves this afternoon here in a couple of hours, so I have put a bale of hay out here. Sucker all of those cows in there, and then I will feed them inside here. And these two are just playing wild as all get out. But I've got a section down here that I have tied up. I got to go check and probably fix a more permanent solution. They ever give you a name? I have to go look and see. Up and over. Hey girls. And once again, just go inside there, it'd be a whole lot easier. So this last one I'm going to tell you about, I don't know, it may surprise you if you hadn't done any research on the Highland cattle. Heat. Yep, I said heat. I said that because it was a cold day today. And I needed heat. No, I did not use my cows for heat. But back in the day, and when I say back in the day, I'm talking hundreds and hundreds of years ago, over in Scotland and Europe, where they used these cows on a regular basis. In the cold months, they would bring them inside. They would bring them inside to, number one, protect them from the cold. And as much as we talk about how furry they are and need protection from the cold, that wasn't the main reason they did it. Nope. They did it so the cows could help heat the house. They would have a certain section down in the basement or bottom of the house for their cows, and they would bring some of them in there, and that's where they would spend the winter months, and they would help heat up the house. Yep, true fact, look it up. Girls, we gotta go get a few things. We'll probably eat early today. That way I can get y'all separated out and make mamas mad and calves mad. Anyway, I hope you learned a little something. Maybe I even learned a little something. Thanks for watching. See y'all next week when we will, I don't know, dive into some other subject. I got to figure that one out, don't I? Okay. God bless. Have a good week.